Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. We are in the little RAV4 that could today because the wife stole the 4Runner keys and she's at the townhome with it because she's probably picking up our vanities and everything like that. Updates to come on the townhome this weekend, but she needed that for all that big stuff. So ironically, we're taking her car right now to the dealership, as you guys saw in the thumbnail, to look at a Toyota Tundra. So I don't know what's going on in my brain. All I know, guys, is that I need a truck and I just need it to be a Toyota for now, at least because the channel right now is all about Toyotas, right? I was thinking about a 2020 Tacoma, like I told you guys in the past, but now that we have this new place, that thing is gonna be around $550 to $600 a month. And that was just way too much, especially when I'd rather put that money into other investments. And I wanted an older, fix 'em up kind of a truck, but in reality, I do not have time for that. I wanted like something that needed a new bed, maybe going to a junkyard, getting new quarter panels for it, fixing it up, because that is the craze right now on YouTube. For a lot of car enthusiasts on YouTube, a big thing is fixing up something that don't look good to make it something awesome. And that is a goal one day for this channel, to get to that, guys. I just do not have the time right now, and I would hate to buy something and literally have it sit there. Then what popped into my mind, and a friend of mine, Brad, stated it. He's like, dude, he told me about it when we were drinking in the garage, and he said, if you want the new 3rd gen Tundra that's coming out, you need to start your following now. Now, granted, there's a bunch of good Tundra YouTubers out there right now. You got Gear Runner, Tundra Dude 34, like, they're great. They are totally great. But for the consumer, you guys that may be interested in another vehicle like that, you want multiple people's opinions. So not to try to step on any of their feet or anything like that, but if I am genuinely interested right now in that new 3rd gen Tundra that's coming out in a year to 2 years, why not build up that reputation of something about it right now? I've always loved the look of them. I just hated the gas mileage, but right now gas in Florida is so cheap, I really don't care. I just feel like it would be something smart, personally, for me. So we're gonna go check it out. Our dealership actually has a used one. It's a 2015, which, I mean, that's the newer refresh, so the Gen 2.5 basically. It does not have like the updated screen like this for all the Toyota Safety Sense stuff, but the drivetrain and everything like that is unchanged. So no matter what, it is unchanged. It is the same as when the 2nd gens came out, basically. It is the 5.7. It's a Crew Max. It is 4-wheel drive. And I'm gonna nickel and dime this dealership to just see at least where we're at. Looks so freaking good in red, guys. Dang. I missed this car in the garage. This thing was so nice. So much fun to drive. Looks amazing in red. So this is the honeycomb grill that I love with the new one. So that would definitely be one modification, but we got the keys. So now we're on the search to find it. This is Toyota Fort Walton's used side over here. So should be somewhere over here. We'll look for it. See a bunch of Tundras up there, or at least 3 of them. So it's most likely where it's at. Older Silverado. I'm open for any option for trucks. It's just, if it's Toyota, it can obviously relate to the channel better. So the one on the right with those bushwhacker fenders and everything, that one has like 79,000, and then the one we're looking at actually already has a little lift and everything. Unless it's just wider tires. It may just be leveled up front, or just some wheel spacers or something. All right, but it has 285 65 18s. No Terra Grappler G2s. So those are actually the ones I wanted to try on my 4Runner. So this is the one we're looking at. Looks sick in that magnetic gray metallic. It's pretty clean on the inside. Don't notice really anything bad. This rattles a little bit. I don't know if that's standard. They definitely put the old armor all on it. Holy crap, you could fit a child in there. My God. Seems pretty solid though. I mean, that's obviously not, but it has been sitting and it's a warm day today, so. Let's see how this is all nice and solid though. Couple seatbelt flings. I definitely sprayed the seats with some crap, man. I hate that stuff. Pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and start it up. It's good old average fuel economy. So 49,982, so roughly 50,000 miles on it. You got tow haul mode, no adaptive brake controller right here at all. You do have your 4-wheel drive. It does have that rear windshield or window that rolls down. That's super nice. I love that about the Tundras. Well, I thought I was recording, so that was the first send-off with it, and I wasn't recording. It is shaking a little bit, just driving it on this road. I mean, I'm not sure if it's this road, but we're gonna get it up to speed. There's a little bit of a whistle coming from the throttle body up there, so I'm gonna pop the hood when I get back or to like a spot and just see if there is a cold air intake under it. I mean, obviously with flooring it too, I'll be able to hear if it has a cold air intake, but I can't wait to floor a V8 again, guys. It's been so long since I've been able to floor a V8. My vehicle that I had before the 4Runner was a 2014 Chevy Silverado. So this is 1 year newer than my Silverado, but it's obviously very outdated compared to my 14 Silverado. But I love that truck. It had the 5.3 Ecotech in it, not the Vortec. And man, that truck was such a good truck. But this has the 6-speed transmission, the 5.7, that rattles a little bit, the 5.7 iForce V8, and it gets shit mileage, but you don't buy these things for gas mileage, you buy it to be a truck, and I just absolutely miss having a truck, and this puts a smile on my face so much just driving this thing. I don't know if it's just this road, there's a little bit of a shimmy to it. Oh, that wasn't even giving it the beans either, man. It is nice to be in a V8 again, that is for sure. What I have noticed, these G2s are actually, I feel a bit quieter than the Nitto Terra Grapplers that I have on my 4Runner. I mean, just listen. I'm going 60 right, or 50 right now. That's not that bad. Like, because those are the top pick that I have for the 4Runner after the Nitto Terra Grapplers that I have on it start to wear. There is a little wobble like down in the pedal as well, so I'm not sure if the lift kit on this thing's just garbage or if it just really needs to be rebalanced in new tires. I mean, the powertrain itself definitely feels on point. Kind of bumpy road, we'll see how much it rattles. It's just my phone rattling. Got some stuff rattling over here. I mean, I don't expect every vehicle to be super quiet. This will just really let me see, you know? But it's pretty solid. There's some dash rattle though. But nothing like, you know, shaking loose or falling off, which is essentially what I'm looking for right now. Come up over here to this kind of ravine area. Or not ravine, but this pasture looking thing. It's solid. There's a little bit of, you know, just plastic on plastic rattle. I mean, the truck's 5 years old at this point, honestly. But other than that, I mean, it feels very good. I'm impressed driving the Tundra for the first time. It feels nice. I'm gonna check under the hood. It's pretty simple for where it's at. And see, dang, dude, that's a far drop. It looks good, guys. I love the magnetic gray metallic. God dang, that's a nice looking truck. Regular stock box. There's a lot of whistle coming from that stock box. That's a clean motor. Got a little battery corrosion over here, just on the terminals. So they definitely put a new battery on, but did not clean up the terminals. Sounds very good. Got that AC clicking on, typical. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Because I do care about your guys' opinion. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what's right for us financially and for me to be happy. But this thing looks really good. It already has the appearance that I want, just needs different wheels. Looks good. It's a good looking truck. I know I've said that like 1,000 times, and I know my driving impressions of this thing are like, John, the truck's been out freaking 10 years now, basically. Like, it's an old ass truck. We know what the Tundra's like. Well, some people don't. Taking a look up top. Guys, if you're buying a used car, look at everything. So this is all sun faded and dry rotted. Roof definitely has some fade spots to it. Not paint wise, but you just want to make sure that the paint's still all good. It would definitely need a good wax. Spray and bed liner already done. Now, the one thing that I did like about my Silverado that I had is you had those steps in the bumpers, and a lot of people didn't like them, but I freaking love those steps just to get in and out of the bed. This is very plasticky down there. Looks good though. All right, you're on the YouTube, okay? Because we're getting your initial impressions of what you think.
Of what?
Of the truck.
Okay. I actually really like it.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super. I like it. I don't like the wheels on it, but I like the truck itself. There's some
wheels are modifiable.
I know. And there's some shimmy in the suspension and stuff, but I mean that's everything that can get looked at, but I really like it. But it's super spacious, and the back window goes down.
No, I like it a lot actually.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well that's a pass. See how it feels shifting through everything. That felt pretty good. Once it finally got some traction. My God, that is a way to advertise right there. Just pull your big freaking boat around the whole city. That thing's insane. So the Tundra, guys, looks very good. Like I said a million times, I guess I'll try to edit a lot of that out. Looks good, felt good, and I really enjoyed driving it. It was a very nice truck. I know gas mileage sucks on them. You don't buy them for that, but the power delivery felt great. The comfort felt great in it, and it felt so solid, minus a couple rattles here and there that would definitely have to be checked out. So definitely told my salesman Chris, hey, let's see what type of numbers we could do. I want to know down in the comments though what you guys think about the truck as well. If that truck is, you know, for the channel, if you guys would be interested in stuff like that. I do have some videos in my mind, so the content is definitely there for this thing for sure. And for me, it's great because it'll help me with a lot of home improvement projects and everything like that with the multiple properties. So if you guys are new around here, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you all. Oh, look at that, a doppelganger, a doppelganger. And I will catch you all in the next one. All right, see you later.